Hello, welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I'm Alisha Gifford.
And I'm Brady.
And this is episode... April Fools!
Whoa.
Those crazy husbands.
They're really weird.
I think they wanted to show off their new shirts that I got them for Christmas.
Maybe.
That could be.
So, welcome back. I'm Alisha Gifford.
I'm Laura Brady.
This is the Knit for Brains podcast. And we talk about knitting and crafting and sewing and crocheting, whatever we want to talk about. Today is April 1st, and happy Easter to everybody.
And April Fools.
So, we will... What is today's episode?
Oh, good question. Episode 33.
I like 33.
33.
Episode 33. And
Or mother-daughter.
Yeah, that's about it.
60 miles south of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're just going to jump in.
Yep, we got a lot to give away.
We do. Are we going to do knitting first?
I really don't care.
All right, let's do some knitting first. We're going to mix it up this time. We're going to make you wait a little bit longer for the prizes. FOs.
No.
Okay, I have a couple.
I have a hoe.
So I had just started on the last podcast a test knit for Crafty Mama Designs, Dawn. Her pattern for the love of a daughter. And I finished it already. And Alicia just brought it back to me. All blacked and pretty. Oh, I gotta get you. And it's a one skein wonder. And ends up really good size. It was a really fun knit. It's one where after a little bit, like I didn't even have to have the pattern near me.
Mm-hmm.
Which I kind of like for like when I'm, you could definitely take it to like a knit night, carry on a conversation, that sort of thing. The yarn, help me, Alicia.
No idea.
It is, this is Yarn at Home Mom.
It's a Gilmore Girls one. 21st birthday one?
Yes.
Loneliest
number.
21 is the loneliest number.
That's what it was. Gilmore Girls. And I think it worked really well for it. I couldn't be happier. It's very, very pretty. It actually matches what I'm wearing. So, I will probably actually do another one of these, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it takes one skein. So, like, when you have that one skein that you really like, but you don't quite, like, you don't want to make socks with it or that sort of thing. This is a good project for it, and it makes still a very sizable shawl. So, yeah, really, really like it. I need to actually take pictures and send to Dawn. So, I'm not sure when this will be released. She still is having it tested. So, just keep your eyes out for it. We'll probably mention it on here when she does release it. So, there's that. Only other thing I finished is honestly just a couple washcloths. Nothing very fancy. They're just solid. They're both the same. I used the I think it's called Grandma's Favorite Dishcloth pattern. I was doing a textured one, like that had a patterning and stuff, and I ended up not really liking it. And I'm like, you know, I'm spending a lot of time on a dishcloth. So I switched to this pattern, and it's very, very fast. So these are the first two, and I have some other yarn that's like red, white, and blue that's going to end up going with these to be a set. This is not even quite the full skein. I still have some left. I want to say, which one is this? Is this the... It's out on my kitchen table.
Is that Peaches?
It might be the Peaches one, or was it the Sugars? And
I think it's Peaches.
I got it at Walmart.
So
it's the one
Peaches.
Okay, Peaches then. It's the one that Walmart carries. Nothing fancy. It does its job. So, yeah. I know some people will actually knit this without doing the line of holes here, but I kind of like it. It adds a little something to it. So, that's that. That's all pretty much I got done this week. Whips. Oh, ho.
Oh.
Ho, ho. Oh, yes.
Which I made them shorter than my other ones, which is fine. I was ready. I was just ready. We went and saw a movie, and the movie was just awful, but it was pretty much like a dark movie, so I couldn't really see too much to know where I was at in the pattern. So this is Honeybee Knit Co. in bomb.com, and the purple is Purple People Eater. And it's just a plain vanilla sock, and then I plan to learn how to do afterthought heels in it.
Are you doing the heel in purple as well?
Yeah, I got enough, so...
Enough.
Yeah, because I really didn't do much ribbing.
Yeah, I was going to say there's just a little bit of ribbing, and you have shorter toes than me, because like mine, when you see my socks, my toes are like up to here because I have really long toes. So usually I have enough to do like the toes and the cuffs, and I don't know that I would have enough to do heels.
Yeah. Yep. Because I really don't need that much of a
I would say you like shorties anyways.
Yeah.
And that's still taller than a shorty. So.
Will be probably like what, that?
That's a nice length.
So
nice cuff length. We don't like really tall socks.
I like them sometimes, but I need shorter ones too.
Yeah.
So, and when I was getting bored of it because I just wanted something different. So that's fine. It'll be pretty when they're done.
So you just got to do the heels on both sets of socks.
Yeah, whenever I get to that.
Well, whenever I get to it.
Yeah.
You have anything else you're working on?
Just one other thing I'm working on.
All I got is one thing too, so if you want to continue.
I'm working on a Molly hat. Mom made me one for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. So, Sam wanted a hat. Oh. And it's supposed to be DK weight hat, and I didn't have any DK weight, so I'm just doubling the fingering weight. This is Dragon Horde yarn in Drought of the Living Dead? Something like that. I believe that's what it is. It's one of her Harry Potter Halloween colors. But yeah, I'm really, really liking it. It's really, really soft because it is in her fluffy base. I don't know how I did this. There's one to put that through.
In there?
Yep. There you go.
Ah.
So, that's how far I've gotten so far.
It's a fun knit, isn't it?
It's okay.
I really enjoyed it.
I enjoy the pattern,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm really enjoying how squishy it is, and I'm liking the colors.
Well, it's going to be a nice neutral hat where she can wear it with anything.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, it's going to be a really nice fall hat, and she's like, that's perfect, because I love fall. I think if this was dyed up in a DK, it would definitely look a lot different with the colorway. Because I'm holding it 2 strands, then all of the colors are getting mixed together.
I think it's really pretty, though.
But yeah, I'm really liking it.
Well, and that's another good option if you have that fingering weight yarn, that one skein that you don't quite know what to do with it.
Yeah. So
and we don't care. There are hat patterns out there for just a fingering weight yarn. We're not fond of knitting fingering weight hats.
It takes forever.
Yes. It's like the never-ending project. Now, I know people that do enjoy them. I've done the sock head hat twice now, and I would never do it again.
Mm-mm. I've done twice. 2? No. Possibly 3. And I wouldn't do it. And I hardly ever wear it either because... No.
No, you tend to wear the thicker, more substantial hats.
Yeah, because we are in the Midwest, and it tends to decide all of a sudden to be freezing.
Yeah, there's no in-between.
So, yeah.
And it's windy here a lot.
Yeah. Because we're from the Windy City.
Yeah.
And then I do have my TARDIS, and that's from one of, was it Crystal Skies? One of the Doctor Who monthly?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get that.
I don't remember if it was from her or if it was from Amber.
Oh. Speaking of Crystal Skies.
Yeah.
She mailed out the second book for the Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched their podcast today.
Mm-hmm.
And for the next book,
Mm-hmm.
she is going to be offering a DK weight.
Oh, that's nice.
So I think, because I've been doing worsted, I think my next month, if it's available then, I will be doing the DK.
Yeah, and then I'm using my interchangeable, my Looka needles.
Which she really, really likes.
I use them for everything.
Yeah.
They're amazing. That's all.
Okay. There's your balls.
Thank you.
All right, I started something new as well, which I've been talking about for quite a while, wanting to do and anxiously waiting for the time that I could do so. By Cozy Up Designs, the Katie shawl. I've been wanting to do this for a while. This is a really nice pattern because there's a lot of options with it. So it was originally written to be a scrappy fingering weight shawl with the main color and the 5 mini skeins. Then they had said on here about you could do 2 colors. You could do, it's one that you could like really easily mix up. So that's kind of nice. And one of the nice things too is they give you on the back of the pattern page a Katie shawl planning. So it has it like, oops, it has it all written out, you know, a picture, and then there's a key. So like you could actually figure out what colors you want where. I'm just doing 2 colors. Nothing fancy. I might at some point do, I do have quite a few minis, but this particular one I had kind of already thought about. So the yarn I'm using is this one by Hey Sister Yarn Co. And it's got a light pink base, and it has pops of blue and brighter pink. And this was the one, I think it was Camelot and Rose. That was the one that was hard to read. And then to go with it, I am using Arkansas Yarn Co. Blew It Out of Proportion. So those 2.
That'll look nice.
Then, well, I have it started, so I'll show you. I just started it last night. So it's not like terribly far. And this is the right side. So that's what it's looking like so far. And it doesn't pop as much as if I was using like solid colors, but this is what they call the eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
And let me bring that up and show you right here. It's like a special eyeball stitch, and I'm sure that's going to show a little bit more too once it's blocked. But really enjoying it so far. As I said before, with their patterns, almost, well, in the beginning they didn't do this, but now they do with almost every pattern. They have a tutorial video, and it basically just takes you through parts that they think you might find confusing. One of those parts was the eyeball thing, which is like super, super easy once you watch it. You're just like, okay. So yeah, I am loving this, and I do think the colors look very nice together. They're blending quite well. So I'm excited to be working on that. And they just released the next pattern, Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be brave enough to do that.
I didn't even look at it.
Well, they said that they're like, oh, it's fun, but don't get carried away dropping too many. Because then you're, you know.
Yeah.
Because I think one of the sisters, I don't remember which one, actually had that where she got further along and there was a drop stitch that wasn't supposed to be dropped, so it had to go back. So far, I'm really enjoying their patterns. When I finish this one, I am going to do the My Sister Cowl, and I would like to do the My Sister Socks as well. Absolutely thrilled that those are toe up. There's also a cuff down version too for anybody that's not a toe up knitter. So, my paper is stuck. So yeah, that was just started yesterday. And yeah, I worked on it a little bit last night and then a tad today, but it'll get a big chunk worked on tomorrow. So that's that. That's really all I have going on right now. Kind of keeping to a limited amount of projects. I do have my sweater still on the needles that I started a while back and never did anything on, so I'm going to try to work that into the rotation to get some stuff done on that. Do you have any acquisitions today?
No.
Okay. Do you want to assist me in shop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to really quick go through some bags that will, by the time you watch this, will be in the Knit for Brains Designs Etsy store. Some of them are very limited. So this is one of the ones that's very limited. My sweater bag. It's like a tongue twister. So nice big sweater bag. This is like the size that Alisha and I have used, the octopus one. Koozie. And it has the really pretty like turquoise lining that matches the one sweater on there even. And this
has pink.
Oh. That's interesting. Which means Lori probably has the one that has blue.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. That matches the pink sweater. So, yeah, and this is the big one. You can definitely fit a sweater in there for sure. And as Alisha has learned, all the yarn for it and and pop and gyps and so there's that one. That's the sweater bag. Then I'm going to have 2 of the large bags in the knitting stitches. Now I'm curious. Okay. I'll come with the needle keeper. Turquoise inside as well. So there'll be 2 of those. This next one, there is only one because 2 of them have already sold and did not make it to the shop. It is a large size bag with all the little sheepies and flowers and this really pretty lining. This is one of my favorite ones.
It's really pretty.
And as always, needle keeper. So only one of those, large. The next one there will only also be one of, and that's my baby farm animals. So there's, I gotta figure out which way to go there. There we go. There's little baby pigs, baby chicks, and sheep, and this is a snap bag. It is the small size, so like a sock sack basically. It has a really pretty soft pink lining in there with some little flowers. So there's that one. There we go. The next bag was originally not going to be posted until April 7th. But that is the weekend of YarnCon, so we are going to go ahead and put them in the shop earlier. I'm sure you guys have heard through other podcasts that April 7th, all the makers, whether they're a dyer, bag maker, stitch marker maker, we're coming out with a anti-bullying item. Since we do have a busy weekend, we are putting it in the shop now. It's going to be the same fabric throughout, but I have a couple designs in the bags. So I have been calling this one my Stamp Out Bullying because it does actually have that on the fabric. It's really cute. This is the drawstring one. It says, be a buddy, not a bully, power of a friend, no bully zone, take a stand. I don't think I'm missing anything else, am I?
I don't think so.
It's really cute fabric. On the inside is the red. And this is just my standard drawstring bag. Still comes with the needle keeper. So there will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the drawstring bags available. And then I also did make a medium snap bag of it. There will be 3 of those in there as well. So it has the 3 snaps across the top. Alisha loves that sound. It's her favorite thing. Knitting needle keeper as well. Still the red inside. And this is a good size bag. You definitely fit a shawl in there.
Yes.
Ready? So there will be 3 of these medium ones as well. Then there will be 2 large zippered versions of it. It's a really nice long handle for carrying and for helping you unzip. That's what I like about it. And that is, it's not working with me today. That is a good size bag, guys. And the needle keeper to match. So all of these will be in the shop. You may take those back. There are still a few left of the ones I showed last time, which I think were the princess ones, and then the pink flowered ones. There are a few of the peeps left, and they are marked down. They are on sale right now. Also, I wanted to mention while I have this out, if you didn't see, you can also have a chance to win one of these and a set of the matching minis. If you go to either our Instagram page or Arkansas Yarn Co., we are having a giveaway right now. So put that out there. All right. Do you want to do this, or you want me to go through acquisitions quick?
I don't care.
We'll keep going on to acquisitions then. Oh, this is for you. Happy Easter.
Thank you.
Walmart.
I know.
Oh, okay. Which I have coupons for those.
Okay.
I did not use it on those, but I have coupons for those. Okay, so I just received something in the mail today. It's beautiful. Which I ordered for a certain project. I ordered from Hales Bee Handmade. You've heard me talk about Haley before. Yeah, my little, there we go. I'm going to show her card, and there's a little progress keeper. She is on Etsy. So, I ordered DK. This is Summoning Fairies. And I ordered 2 of them. And this one is Spell in a Bottle, also on DK. And I got 2 of those because, as I said, I have a specific project plan for those. That'll look good. Mm-hmm. So you will see these in the future combined with a couple other ones of hers that I have. And I think the item is going to be beautiful. Mm-hmm. Alisha helped me pick out the colors. Okay, so what else did I get? Let's go to Arkansas Yarn Co. I got a sweaters quantity of her Blue Right By Me, which is a fingering weight. It's just a really pretty tonal blue. And I got 3 of them. But, in my defense, I have a project in mind. I am going to be knitting the Grace sweater, cardigan. And unfortunately, my color is going. Mm-hmm. But I can kind of show you it. And the reason why I went with tonal and not like a speckled or a variegated, anything like that, is because on the front panel and also on the back, there's this really pretty, almost, I would say, mesh section. So I really wanted to do a tonal so that pops. So I'm going to show you guys. It is a paid for pattern. I think this is one of the patterns that was gifted to me during the Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted. So I've been thinking about doing it, and I just did not have the right yarn for it, because all my sock yarn is bright, glittery, vibrant, variegated.
Yeah.
We don't have a whole lot of tonals. Like, we have a skein here or there, but not enough to, you know, do for a sweater. So, got that. So that was fun. And then she had also sent me my, ooh, I'm losing things. My glitter Oh For Pete's Sake set. That goes with my bags. So I'm very excited about getting those. You know how much I love that bag, that fabric. So, yeah. Not sure what they're going to be yet. Something scrappy, obviously. So, that'll be fun. She is on Etsy, Arkansas Yarn Co. Alright, next I ordered from somebody that is kind of new to me. Well, she's new to me as far as yarn. I've knit her patterns. I have not had any of her yarn, though. And I did the mystery skein. I think it's just Mystery Club, maybe. I don't know. It's Hypnotic Yarns. This one is called, which you knew the name of it, but you didn't know what it looked like. It's called Somebody Bunny Loves You. It's on your Treat Your Feet base, which is 80% merino, 20% nylon, 400 yards. And I think it's really pretty.
I love that.
It is very, very pretty. Now, I have knit Cheryl's patterns before, but I have not experienced her yarn. And I have to say, I really like this.
I really like that.
Isn't it pretty?
It's really, really pretty.
It's just very soft and muted. And I was surprised because, like, typically, and you guys probably are already aware of this, I am not a green girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I like this, though. I think it has enough. The green is subdued enough.
Mm-hmm.
And it just goes so well with everything else. Yeah, I love it, Cheryl. I love it.
I really like that.
Yes. All right, my other two items are de-stash again. The lady needs to quit putting up yarn. Okay, so I got me some goodies. Vivid Yarn Studio. This is Mermaid, which was from their August 2015 Yarn Club. 75% superwash, 25% nylon, 463 yards. And look at those bright colors. It's like a little rainbow, guys. Look. It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really bright and bright. And yet again, I'm not minding the green. Maybe my green, I still don't want to wear a lot of green or anything like that, but I'm not minding it so much in most of the yarns now. So I thought that was really pretty.
It's pretty.
And then I got Knit Style Yarns. And this is called Fortune Teller. 75% superwash, 25% nylon. And you guys know this looks like me. All that blue. And yet again, it does have green. But the blue makes everything good. It really does. So, yeah. Those were my two I got this time from de-stash. And I only have two more coming for de-stash. But in my defense, only one's for me. One's for her. And then I do have my Harry Potter book 2 coming. And I believe that's it. Because next Sunday is YarnCon.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be good girls. We've already had this discussion. We are doing a spinning class. We'll definitely buy something.
There's a few that I've already looked at.
Okay. But then, so that's on Sunday the 8th. We'll be at YarnCon. And then Friday the 13th, we're going to another fiber festival in Indiana, which is more, like there's a few of the vendors I know, But there's...
I think I know 3 total.
Yeah. There's a lot of new to us vendors, new to us yarn dyers.
Which most of them I won't be able to even enter in. Half of them are all alpaca.
I don't do really well with alpaca neither.
So half of them...
Did you go through the vendor list? Okay, I hadn't really gone through it, so I don't know. We'll see. We enjoy YarnCon. Sometimes though, it's just the same. Like every year, it's the same vendors.
Yeah.
So I think Alisha likes YarnCon. I prefer Midwest Stitches.
I like YarnCon.
We've not been to the Indiana one before, so that will be new to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure we're going to find some goodies that are definitely new to us.
Yeah.
The dog is over there itching her ear and crying the whole time if you can't hear her. So we're really excited about that. Moo. The dog is just, yeah. Sorry, guys. So that's what we have going on. So that's pretty much... Do you have anything else? Now she can't find her way back here because her vision is not very good. But you know what the funny thing is? The dog can't see a thing. But the minute I get an order for the shop and I have the package in my hand, she can see that just fine. Because she loves to go and take them to the post office. Any other time, she doesn't see a thing. Do you have anything else as far as knitting related?
No.
You gonna be starting anything new this week at all?
I found a pattern online that I'm interested in doing. It's a shawl, and it's a crescent shaped, and it has kind of like tiers to it, and it has ruffles.
Huh.
But I probably need 2 of one skein and 1 of another. So I think I'm going to be looking for a certain one when we go to YarnCon.
Oh, okay.
So she's got a real itch.
She's got that itch. Okay, so should we go to what they've been waiting for?
Yeah.
All right, but we're going to do it backwards. I'm going to start here. All right, so first we are going to announce we had the Molly Klein giveaway, which was you entered on Ravelry, which of her patterns you would like, and we randomly drew 2 people. So our first winner, and just so I don't have to keep repeating this, for all winners of any of our prizes, if you could please contact us on either Instagram or Ravelry with your information. Even if it's just a pattern you're getting, just shoot us a thing about, I won this pattern. You know, let us know that you saw that, and we will contact the designer then and have them send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay? We just need to know that, hey, we saw it, and then we're good to go. There will be 1 winner that will actually need to give me your mailing information. So, Ravelry or Instagram, that's the last time I'm going to say it. You have 2 weeks to contact us. If you do not contact us by the time we record the next podcast, we will draw somebody else. Moving on. Okay, so Molly Klein giveaway. Our first winner that we pulled, why don't I have you do these 2? Because I have those wrote out nice.
Number 1 winner is Carlene Page. She said that she would like the Michigan Avenue wrap, and she is from Virginia. And then our second winner is Hiker Chick Knits, who is Lisa from Idaho, and she would also like the Michigan Avenue wrap.
That was funny. I was like, both wanted the same.
And, I mean, maybe you contact us, but you know, I feel like there's the fingering weight one coming out soon, right?
Yes, Molly is working on that, and I'm not sure. I'd have to ask Molly. I'm not sure if that will be a separate pattern or if it will just be an extension where it would be an update on the pattern she already has, because it's just kind of a different version, same pattern.
So maybe if you have questions about that, just let us know.
Yeah, because I know she's in the works, because she had said if I wanted to knit one in fingering, she could give me the numbers, which I do want to do that, but I really, really want it. I had to finish the test knit, and then I really wanted to start this other shawl as well.
Okay.
You want to keep going?
Yep, I'll do the Hatathon prizes. Okay, so first two winners are going to win a yarn from Lori of Arkansas Yarn Co. First one was a baby knit, and that is Naughty Knitter 86, which is Laura from Indiana. And then the second one who did an adult hat is Chrissy Cat 1, who is from Wisconsin.
Okay, the next two that she gives is going to win a pattern from Molly Klein Designs, which is the Fast Fade Beanie. I don't have the best picture of it because my printer is running out of color, but that's what it looks like. And those winners are
McLean, who is Linda from Texas, and she did a baby hat. And then also Cow Lady 9495, who is from Illinois, and she did an adult hat.
Yeah, those are just the threads I pulled it out of. Some of them did adult and baby, but I pulled so many out of adult and so many out of baby thread.
Okay, the next prize will be the Ripple Beanie hat from Mrs. Price Knits. And the winner is A. Rose Jarrett. I hope I said that right. A. Rose Jarrett. Jarrett. Okay. Next hat pattern giveaway is the brioche hat from Tristan, which I have on the needles, but I got bored of brioche and wanted something different. But it's a wonderful pattern. You should totally do it. And
this was pulled from the Chatter thread.
Yeah, Chatter thread, and the winner is Brooklyn Pollock. Okay, next hats giveaway.
This is an awful picture, guys. I apologize. You saw my knit up, though. I made like 2 of them.
This is the Liana hat from Hypnotic Yarns. And the winner is Knitting Mama 64. Okay,
this next pattern is a newly released pattern. I have not knit it yet. He did gift it to both of us.
Yeah.
It is the Farron Woods hat, which is by Jack Beck. Frog It About It. It is really cute.
It is really cute.
I love hats that have that. Well, you know that one I just got done.
Just like the cute little single. Okay, so the next 3 people are going to win that hat pattern. Number 1 is Ostruska, Aunt Linda.
She had so many hats entered.
She just had to. Okay, so next one is Paradise 16, who is Barbara from New York. And then our third winner for the hat is MP
Burleson.
And
I believe, because I know she follows us on Instagram, I want to say her name might be Maggie. It wasn't on Ravelry. So, okay. On the grand prize for the Hatathon, you guys just went crazy, okay? We had over 155 entries into this Hatathon.
I think that's the most we've ever had.
Amazed. And you guys just cranked them out. You guys were sharing them in the Chatter thread as well, which is great. It took me a bit because I was not smart enough to keep track as it was going on, which I will do next time. So before we recorded, I had to sit there and tally everybody's hats up, going through each one. I'm sure there probably was an easier way to do that. And there's podcasters out there sitting and laughing at me right now, but it took me over an hour. So the grand, nope, let's do the runner-up first. Runner-up with 14 hats
is Rena Gale.
Rena, you're going to receive a free pattern up to $7, which is being donated by the lovely Laura, the Crochet and Hoovian. Hi, Laura. So just get a hold of us like everybody else. Okay, guys, grand prize, which I had a feeling from like the first week that this was who was going to take it. And she's sitting there giggling right now on her couch going, call my name, ladies.
I already know I won.
She knit/crocheted because she did both. She did kids. She did adult. She did a lot of hats that she was donating to the NICU.
I think so.
Yeah. With 15 hats.
V.T. Kimmy Kim.
Kim from West Virginia. You are the grand prize winner. Now, you are the one that needs to actually give me your mailing information. We have a whole prize pack that will be coming your way with the Knit for Brains special bag and some yarns and just a bunch of little goodies. So, just get a hold of us. Congratulations to everybody who won.
You guys did awesome.
Thank you so much to anybody that donated yarn or patterns as prizes. It was great that we had so many donated because we had a lot of participants in this. So it was nice to have so many prizes.
Yeah.
Our Midathon has now started, guys. It's going to be very loosey-goosey, just like this last one. Any size mitts.
Any.
Fingerless, gloves, mittens, whatever you can put on your hands, you can enter into this, okay? There will just be one thread.
Yep.
So whether it's a baby or it's an adult, just enter it into there. There will be a prize for sure for the person that knits, or I guess you could crochet mittens, the most mittens. And then there will be other prizes that will be pulled from the FO thread. And also from the chatter thread. As I mentioned last time, when you enter your item into the FO thread, that's great. That gives you an entry into that that thread. If you want to go ahead and enter it into your finished object into the chatter thread as well, then people, you know, can comment on it. Because in the FO, we can't comment. There's already chatter going on in the chatter thread. There's some pattern ideas that people have shared in there of patterns that they really like. I've actually have saved a few of them to my library. I don't know if you've checked them out at all or not. We already have a few prizes that have rolled in. I showed the mitten blockers from Knitting Left. I know I have some pattern prizes already that have came in. If you're a designer or maker of any sort and you want to donate, just get a hold of us. That's great. Should be another really fun one. It goes until May 10th. So you have time to get those made up. And if you're in an area that's already warmed up now, knit them for a Christmas gift or for when the weather breaks. Do we have anything else?
No.
No?
No.
I was thinking there was something else we needed to... Midathon, Hatathon winners, we did. Whatever it was, I don't remember. Yeah. So... yeah, that was unbelievable how many entries there were. I was blown away.
It's awesome.
There's some serious hat knitting going on. So, if there's any, we have the Midathon going on right now. We will definitely plan another one after that. I figure we'll probably kind of just keep them going. If there's a certain knit along you'd like to recommend, by all means, leave a comment below. We will definitely kind of keep track of those and put it in the idea basket for sure. If you enjoy our podcast, please make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Lets us know that we're doing good. Makes her feel good. Is that it? I think we are good until next time. We will see you in... well, we might see you before then. We might do some sort of live, maybe not necessarily in the event. Maybe like before, I don't know. We'll see. They really enjoyed it last time. We are not walking around with a selfie stick, though.
I'm not walking around with a selfie stick.
We might shoot something like before we go in.
Especially when there's going to be wild animals. I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I get sick when I'm around animals, so...
well, you better take some stuff in the morning.
I'm just gonna.
Well, those will be outside. I think there's only certain vendors that are outside at that one. There's a lot inside, so you'd be away from them then. Don't go up there going, "Look, Mom," and then you go, "Oh, is that an alpaca?" Because she does that in the yarn store. She knows she's allergic to stuff, and I even tell her, before you touch anything, if it doesn't look like regular yarn, let me look and see what's in it. And she just grabs it, and then she's like, "Oh!" And it's too late.
It's too late.
Too late. So, you gotta watch that at YarnCon, too.
Yeah. Because
a lot of people will have alpaca or whatever there, too, because they did it in Midwest. So, we might or not, we'll try to do at least something of the yarn festivals, and we'll definitely have stuff to show you when we get back. Last time, remember at Midwest, you did we had it all out on the dashboard of the car. It was insane.
Mm-hmm.
And you were taking pictures and videoing it. That was funny. So, but we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.
You can put this in the end at the outtakes. Okay, here we go. I already forgot my lines. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Nope, okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright, here we go. They should be able to tell what it is. I'll go like this. You tell I'm holding it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Remember, slow look.
Okay.
My belly's rumbling.
Yeah, is he hungry?
Whenever you're ready.
I didn't know when you were going to say it. I thought you were waiting for me to say it.
It looks kind of dumb. No, let's just try to practice that.
Okay. One step at a time. Okay.
Crap. Can we come up with some other...
Okay.
Oh, let's just try it.
And this is the episode. We'll look. And then when we look back...
As soon as
we look, like we both... Because I can see when you're going to be looking back at it. We'll just start saying it.
Yeah.
We'll wing it.
Okay.
Now, are we doing we drawing out anything? Or just, April Fools? We're doing, April Fools!
I'd just say, just
say it. April Fools.
April Fools. Fire away whenever you're ready. I think
that was a good one. That was a good one.
I think we nailed it there.
That's it.